Welcome to all of you joining us on the interwebs. If you're watching us on Facebook, even on YouTube, I think you can leave a little hello, I was there. It's always nice to see people just waving and saying, I was with you. All right, we have a minute, but you can begin finding a comfortable sitting position. And just letting awareness rest on the breath. And as always, we take the first minute or so of our meditation together, letting ourselves relax completely. Especially the belly, and the face. The belly that is connected to our emotional self, oftentimes. And the face that is connected to the mind and the thoughts. Those are the two centers where we find most often that we are tensed, that we are contracting, where we hold our stress. But notice as soon as we try to observe the breath, as we let awareness rest with the breath, notice how just doing that invites the body and the mind to let go. There's something about mindful breathing, not to control the breath, but just to observe the breath as it is. There's something about just doing that, which I guess thousands of years ago was discovered by those who invited others to meditation already. That the simple act of resting with the breath, of mindfully observing the body breathing, it's like we can't help it. We can't help it, and we just are able to step into a different, more grounded, more relaxed state of consciousness. And by the way, this really should be the way we breathe all the time. We've never learned how to breathe properly. But in fact, letting the belly rise and fall fully and freely with each breath cycle is how we should train ourselves to breathe, or retrain ourselves. So from that place of deep relaxation, of surrender, this gesture of completely letting go and letting be. From that place, I invite you to draw a breath for Shalom. And after the chant, we gently just let the body find again the natural flow, the natural rhythm of its own breath. Never trying to control the breath in any way. Never trying to impose upon the breath a specific cadence, rhythm. Only the mind wants to control. But in meditation, we give up the need to be in charge of anything. We kind of step back. And let what is be exactly as it is. Just as it is. And we're going to make that today part of our practice, actually. To find yet another modality to touch that third word in the Shema, the Yud-He Vav-He, the one we say as Adonai, the one that is mistranslated as my Lord, that which is the silence from which all sounds arise. That which is the ineffable name of God, ineffable because it is blank. It is emptiness itself. It is nothingness itself. It exists prior to space and time. It gives birth to space and time. It gives birth to everything. And it is not beyond the seas that we might ask someone to go and fetch it for us. It is right here in our heart, in this moment. It is the presence within which you are born, exists moment to moment. It is that silence we touch when we let ourselves relax completely. When we release everything when we let go of control, when we let go of the illusion that we are in charge of anything, and we let ourselves drop at the bottom of the ocean, when we are no longer the roles we play, the persona we pretend to be and are attached to, when we are no longer the thoughts that arise, the ideas that arise, the concepts that arise, the worldview that is created, manufactured, when we let go of all of that, when we disidentify from all of that, we come to know what is left, what remains. And what remains is aware. And what is aware is nothing, is no thing, is not a thing. So we can't find it because it is that which would be doing the looking. We can't find it, we can just rest as it, which is not an it, but is just aware. It's not a thing, it's a verb. Awaring. It awares. So here is a clue that our sages left behind, like breadcrumbs on the spiritual path. Something that might help, might not. It's just a breadcrumb. Take it if it's useful, leave it if it's not. But the breadcrumb says, everything is happening by itself. Everything that's happening is happening by itself. everything happening is happening by itself. And you are what remains, a pure center of awareness, the unmoved witness of all that's happening. The I am, that has nothing following the I am, that is not anything happening. Anything happening is happening by itself. everything happening is happening on its own, by itself. Including gently letting go of the meditation right now as we take a couple breaths. As we observe the body taking a couple breaths, as we observe the body stretching if it feels the need to do so. And as we gently, perhaps, reintegrate the false sense of authorship, the false sense of ownership, the character we have called me, that makes belief it is breathing, it is stretching, it is thinking, it is doing. Well, now we know. It is all happening by itself. And it doesn't need a me to happen. And with that, we are, as always, dedicating whatever we have received to all beings. That all beings may get a glimpse of whatever we met today. That all beings might find greater wholeness, harmony, and peace in their life and in their world. Danny, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Danny. Till tomorrow.
Danny, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rabbi.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Rabbi. Thank you, everyone.
Modani, everyone. Thank you. So, Rabbi, are you changing the time of our meditation going forward?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, this letter, it says the meditation is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at 12:30.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay, so you're not. I will ask Karen. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll see you tomorrow at noon.
Yep. Greetings from Alaska.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.